And a good day, all of you out there. John Henderson here at the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. We're looking at SweetWater 420 Imperial IPA. Boom, 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 boom. 16-ounce can, 19.2 ounces, fluid ounces. This is an Imperial IPA style or double IPA. Gets a 3.8 score on Untap. Beer Advocate gives it a 87 score. Very good. I was looking at some of my videos. I was trying to see. I think I did this review. And come to find out, I did not do the review of that beer whatsoever. So I said, okay, let me just go ahead and pick it up. So this was 325. I think it was about $2.99 for the size can. Of course, SweetWater based here in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Yep. So this is basically their signature beer, the 420 Pale Ale, and decided to make it into an IPA. Yes. So kind of different hops, intensity, complexity, creating flavors and aromas. Mango, peach, pineapple, citrus, and pine. The result is a well-balanced Imperial IPA that is super tasty and high ABV brew. And we know I'm a big fan of Imperial IPAs to the hilt. So here's what the beer looks like, as you can see. Ain't too bad of a looking color beer at all. Decent enough. Very nice. So I was looking at some of my videos. I know I did a lot of SweetWater beers because I was able to get those beers when I lived in Mobile. And then moved up here, I was like, okay, can I find some of these beers here? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So, watching old game shows right now. I don't know what's going on with the old game shows. Anyway, I watch a lot of television unless it's live sports or news or anything like that. I'll tune in and watch, but most times, pretty much in bed, reading a book or looking at YouTube, watching something educational. Yeah. So I'm getting all those flavors of pine and all those flavors that they mentioned, mangoes, pineapple, but more citrus than anything. A little more grapefruit, but I love the color. It's really nice and it's very dark. Darkish, brownish, reddish kind of look to this brew, if you can see. So, yeah, 9.1% ABV, if I did not mention that already. I probably did, but I'll mention it again. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely the flavors of pineapple, the mango, and definitely all those citrus flavors, as I mentioned, orange, grapefruit, lemon, more orange and grapefruit, and a little pine. Everything is about balanced quite evenly in this. Oh yeah. This is quite good, folks. You're not going to... this is alright. And the fact it's affordable too. So for the size of a big pint, can, get your bang for the buck. Bought this at QT, Quick Trip, or Quick Quiet Time, or Quick Trip, which is a very popular service station. That's pretty much in Georgia. South Carolina and maybe parts of North Carolina can get Quick Trip, maybe. But the Quick Trip service stations are pretty much in those two states. I don't think I saw a Quick Trip in North Carolina at all. None. I don't think I did. But North Carolina, but Georgia, South Carolina, those service stations are pretty much everywhere, I'm sure. And so picked this up there, and I said, okay, I'm digging this a lot. This is quite good. So I'll have singles of certain beers, and a lot of beers of your home state. Beers that are brewed in your home state. Make sure all the local stuff are there, and then of course you got the usual stuff, the Budweisers, the this, the that, even the cheap stuff of High Life to all the malt liquors and you name it. Quick Trip is a well-known service station. Circle K, Wawa, no. Service stations, Wawa, no. Unless Maryland, no. But Quick Trip, Racetrack, Raceway, Racetrack or Racetrack, RACETRAC, and or Raceway, because RACEWAY, service stations. Circle K. Those are the more well-known. Sheetz also is pretty popular, but that's more in the South Carolina, North Carolina, parts of Virginia. You can see that, but those famous stores, you get everything you want: coffee, all that stuff, blah 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 blah. So found the beer there, which is I got two Quick Trip service stations. One that's right up here, right around the service station, right here, and there's another up the street by my job. So, in any event, mentioned about SweetWater. Pretty much you can get SweetWater pretty much everywhere. From the Carolinas, of course, obviously here in this home base of Georgia, Alabama, I'm sure Louisiana, parts of Mississippi as well, you can get it. This was something I was willing to, get my hands on and try. Because again, I thought may have done this review, but I guess I did not. But glad I got this beer the other day. So very well done, very well balanced. All the flavors are there. There's a very hop malt presence in this one. And I think this is a really, really fabulous Imperial. Is it up there with some other Imperials I've had, like Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA, which is their Imperial. What's another Imperial I just recently tried that I really liked? Something from New Belgium had an Imperial that is also quite good too. Not recently, but I've had it previous times. So, I mean, I'm liking more of these more and more. I mean, some other IPAs, American IPAs, are good, and I'm not faulting any of them. They're good, they're decent. 6-7% ABV is about where they mostly tend to be, but at 9.1%, this is quite good. So, food pairings, I'm thinking, I don't know. And anything with a tomato base dish, pasta, whatever, it will go good with this. With the flavors of the pale ale, obviously a burger comes to mind with a very strong, full-bodied cheese will go good with this. Blue cheese, Gouda, Gorgonzola, anything with a flavor of cheese that's like, ooh, cut the flavor in. I think this beer will go good with those flavors. So, again, SweetWater with the 420 Pale Ale, the IPA, and their Blue, and I think they do a Session IPA as well. Those are probably the 3 or 4 are very popular. If you go to any bar in the southeast that is on draft, those will probably be the 4 that you would get. And they kind of stand the test of time. So they're really quite good and very enjoyable. So I won't go on with this video. I'm about to. So I'm not gonna go 87 very good. I'm gonna go A on this one. This will be an A minus for me. A 90, 9.0, 9.1 score. So SweetWater did a very good job on this one. So a 9.1, A minus for the SweetWater 420 Imperial IPA. Very enjoyable. Get it while you can. You will like it. Maybe not, but I like it. John Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble. And keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Imperial 420. Imperial. I like. Yeah. Do you?